Hey guys, welcome to Chat with your girl KST. It's your girl K, and today we are talking about postpartum belly, the belly that you get right after you've had a child, and how that influences us as women. Now, this conversation was inspired by Miracle Watts, Tyler's girlfriend, who recently gave birth, and what she did was she posted two pictures of her with her belly, and her belly is completely not unhealed, but she recently had a baby, and she's showing how the darkness of the stomach is there, the stretch marks is there, the bloat or the fat from her belly is there, and it's not as flat and six-packy as it probably was before. And this is what she had to say, right? She said, I was going back and forth on posting this, but then I said, like, fuck it, because somebody has to keep it real. Not every woman snaps back without hard work. This is coming from a person whom everyone thought was going to snap back with no stretch marks. I just wouldn't feel like my authentic self to continue posting and holding and hiding who I am today. I am not perfect, neither is my body. I am a mother and I am perfectly me. So basically, she was just expressing her truth, saying that, hey, look, I wasn't one of those people who were able to snap back within no time like everyone kind of expect us as women to do. You always hear it, I snap back so quick, I snap back so quick, I snap back so quick. And that puts a lot of pressure on us who individuals who don't have that natural innate ability to just snap back, whether it's because of genetics or our eating habits during our pregnancy, whatever the cause may be. Some of us, sometimes we're just not able to snap back, and we develop stretch marks, we develop the darkness of the skin after having our babies, and it shouldn't be something that we should be ashamed about. It should be something that as a society we're able to embrace and say, hey, this is natural. She just had a child. And I feel like if we're able to see more women post about this, post about their struggles, post about, hey, this is what I've been through, this is what my stomach looks like, this is how I was able to overcome it, I feel like it would be we would be better off as a society, because then we would be able to look up to something and say, hey, see, my fellow sister has the same problem. I see this person that I'm inspired by on Instagram, and she had the same problem. But when we hide it, because it's something that we are forced to hide, something that because people show this disgusted disdain for our stomachs, we tend to hide it. We tend to hide it from social media. We don't want to show anybody our stomachs. And because we don't want to show anybody our stomachs, we don't have that representation in beauty. We don't have that representation in beauty standards. So it's like, if we're able to have the courage and the confidence to say, hey, look, this is what it looks like, and doing exactly like what Miracle Watts has done, then us women will feel more confident and more comfortable when we do have a baby. Now, next thing I wanted to talk about is, if you are somebody who recently had a child or have had a child and your belly looks like this, what I want to say to you is, I had the same thing with me, where my stomach looked dark, where my stomach had stretch marks, where my stomach was really, really big. And with time, you have to realize you carried a child for 9 months, right? And in addition to carrying the child for 9 months, you have placenta, you have all these different changes happening to your body. So your body literally has to heal from those 9 months. So give your body time to heal. And once you give your body time to heal, what will eventually happen is you'll realize that discoloration, that darkness, it will fade, and you'll go back to your regular complexion. The stretch marks that are there, it will eventually dissipate or become very, very light in your stomach. Well, of course, this depends on how bad your stretch marks are. And your fat and the belly fat, you will realize that your stomach will slowly but surely start to contract and go back into where it was before the baby. So you have to give yourself time. It's the same thing when you push out a child, when you have a birth, when you give birth to a child, they tell you that you have to wait 6 weeks before you have sex. It's the same thing. You have to give yourself time to heal on your belly. So don't be depressed. Don't go in the corner, cry about it. Don't be like, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed. My life is over now because my perfect body is messed up. Don't do none of that stuff. Just journal about it, exercise, eat right, and know that with time, it's going to get better because it got better for me. All right. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and we will talk next time. Laters.